Hi, Tsuka! Welcome in! Welcome! Sorry, I like sent out that message and then immediately I was like, wait, I have to use the restroom really quick. I got up and I went and then my boyfriend got home, so I was like, ooh, this gonna be a minute. Hello, welcome in. Let me transition stuff over. There we go. How are you doing, Tsuka? Make sure I'm on the right things. Forgot to pull up my Twitch. Is the game kind of loud? Might turn it down a little bit on my end. Alrighty. Have you done any of the event yet, Tsuka? If so, how do you like it? I think it's a little weird that, like, it's movie theming instead of, like, play theming. I thought it would be more like a play, like musical theater, right? Especially based on, like, the song for Tragodia that they made or whatever. Is this the... Yeah, this is the Christine stuff. I want Christine so bad. She's so cute. 84. Look at her, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Alright, let's just jump in. I was also a little late because I was playing some Pax Romana before this, and that game always takes me like forever to do anything because I like can't decide where to put stuff. This background is like fucking me up a little bit. It's giving what was that one really weird TV show? Twin Peaks or whatever? It's giving like Twin Peaks energy. Hi Chip, welcome in! Welcome. A Truman? You might be right, hold on. Truman Show. It's been forever since I've seen like how that looks. Yeah, it kind of does, huh? It makes me think of sorry, I had to clear my throat. It makes me think of Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks has like a red room thing. I never got to watch Twin Peaks. I need to watch it. Yeah, no, I'm literally just like looking at Twin Peaks stuff now. I feel like so much of this is gonna go over my head for a little bit. I'm gonna have to like reread it. Cause I'm like having to go from like my mindset with like Anno into this, and I'm just like, oh, they're gonna hit me with all the story stuff today, aren't they? So for, this might be a weird question or a silly one, but for alter characters, when they do like events for them, is it supposed to be just like an alternate timeline altogether? I'm just a simple woman. It's true. It's true. So is this like whole event supposed to just take place on like an alternate timeline of like Columbia or whatever within Arknights? Rockefeller mention. Do you guys ever hear about, I know this isn't the Rockefeller I mean, of course, but it still makes me, think of it. What was his name? Did you guys ever hear about the Rockefeller dude? Michael Rockefeller. Who got, like, eaten by cannibals or whatever. I just hear my boyfriend from the other room go, what? Yeah, honey, have you not heard of that? I have no idea. Did I read the story? Oh, all good, Suka. You're so valid for that. But yeah, no. Rockefellers are, like, the like, richest family in, like, America or whatever, I think. And one of their sons back in the 60s was like an explorer or whatever, and he'd go explore like these different places, and he disappeared off the coast of like an island that was known to have like cannibalistic like groups on it. And there was like a whole investigation done about it and everything. There's some interesting videos of it online, but it's like really like dark to hear like exactly like what they say happened, because they did like question some of the like people like potentially involved. It's like really fucked up and dark. I think Papa Meat on YouTube has like a video on it as well. Pretty sure it's an altered timeline. Some are canon to the main timeline. Interesting. Living with cannibals. No. Also internet being absolute shite at the moment. Oh no, not the internet. I hate when it's like that. It always like really pisses me off. It like makes me anxious. When you're just like trying to get something done and your internet is not working. I think I've seen that documentary somewhere on Facebook. Oh, honey, what's Willow trying to get into? I don't know. A battery? Mm. Oh, she wants the candy corn? Demon. Hi, Sat, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know why he got the chocolate ones either. Yeah, the basic ones are good. Sorry, my boyfriend and I are having an entire conversation about candy corn in the background because his dad, we met with him today, and he gave us some candy corn. And my cat is trying to get into them because she's addicted to sugar like a freak. Also, yeah, Chip, there's like a ton of YouTube videos about it. That's really interesting. Oh, why are you handing them to me like that? Thank you. I haven't been able to eat, like, candy corn the way I used to since I was, like, a teen. Yeah! I ate so much of it in the past that, like, I legitimately made myself sick and now I can't have more than, like, a small handful. I used to eat, when I was in high school, I used to be, like, really addicted to candy corn. And so, like, every year in high school, during October, I would just eat, like, a shit ton of candy corn. And I think I like legitimately made myself sick from it because like I can't eat more than like a little bit of it now. My body just like can't handle it. Tsuka, no. Tsuka. It'd be really fucked up if they made a reference to Michael Rockefeller in this event. A wife scholar. That sounds like Michael Rockefeller. That's gotta be so chaotic too if it's all three, like, brothers, right? Chip, that's a good point. Why does it look so smoothed out? It looks like it has like that AI smoothing like filter. Ooh, who's this? I like his design. He's cute. I feel like this isn't really what he looked like in the little teaser thing that they put on YouTube. I thought it was really funny in that teaser when I forget the other girl's name, the other lady, but she'd be like, "Right, Steven?" And the camera would pan over to him, and before he could say anything, she'd just keep talking. Have we seen any of these characters before, or are they new to this story? Damn, actually don't bother coming back for shooting. It's crazy. Okay, I have to say it. I'm gonna keep yapping because I always yap during these. But this scene of him talking about like just the state of things in the background while they try to direct things and how horrible everything is makes me think of one of my favorite clips from Red Letter Media. Let me see if I can find it. No, not the ape one. Not Rich going ape. Not that one. Not Rich going ape. No, not that one. I'm talking about the one where it was Rich and Mike, and they were like background characters in what's her name? This one movie for, oh god, she has a talk show now, and I'm blanking on her name. What is it? Sorry, I have to find it now. It's not gonna leave me alone if I don't find it. Yes, Rich and Mike as extras in the movie Never Been Kissed. Which, what is that who does that feature in? Never Been Kissed movie. Starring Drew Barrymore. Their talk about it is so fucking funny. I'm actually gonna like link this in the chat. Is it the "do we really need anyone else" meme? No, it's a, hold on, I'm gonna put this, oh, no, my video. I'm putting this in chat. If you guys haven't watched Red Letter Media before, I highly recommend it. They're so fucking funny. Their best of the worst videos are my favorites, where they go through and they watch a shit ton of like mostly straight to VHS B movies, and they like try to like decide which one is the best of the worst from whatever ones they watch, and some of the movies are just like hilariously bad. But this little clip, it's specifically was back when they were extras like forever ago, and it makes me giggle every time I see it. Rankwood. Why is it called Rankwood, you guys? Why did they call it Rankwood? It kind of gives me like Wuthering Heights vibes. The story that they're talking about here. Do you think Steven's gonna die? Do you think Steven has death flags about him? Chip. Listen, it's too close to it. They should have just chosen a different name altogether. Whoever ranking their wood right now. I couldn't help putting that in the title because it's that's the thing I immediately thought of when I first read that, and I was like, please change the name. Arknights, please don't name it that. Ooh, giving both characters the first like starting letter, like same starting letter is such like a bad decision, I feel like, for things like these, because I would get so confused. Also, these NPC designs, hello, what? These are so good. I love the way his ears look in this one, because it literally just looks like he's wearing like clip-ons. These are fake. These aren't real. His real ears are right here. Some of the NPC designs though in this game just go so hard. How dare you make NPCs that we're only ever gonna see once look so good? Wait, so this one guy is playing all three of the brothers? That's crazy. I wouldn't be able to shut up on set. They'd have to kick me out. I wish Reverse had more designs like these. Yeah, I have to agree. It's funny because like I feel like Reverse has some really, really good NPC designs as well. But I feel like it also has like way more faceless NPCs than like Arknights does, which in a way is a little bit better for my heart because I get attached when they actually have like faces. I get too attached. I'm like, how dare you leave them as an NPC for one story only? the La Brea Tech or whatever the heck, however you say his name, from the Iblana like and Reed event. Oh well. Also, he doesn't look like a soldier in this getup at all. They should have made like 3 different designs for him. NPCs on chapter 11, for some reason, they gave NPC some eyes on it. In reverse, where's Tragodia? Where is he? Listen, Tragodia is the Phantom of the Opera in this, okay? Which is why I'm still so mad that they're doing it as like a movie set instead of a play set. Wait, hold on. This brings up another thing. Remind me to look this up later so I can post it. Probably when we take a break. There is a ballet version of Phantom of the Opera. And I saw a clip from it that was really, really, really funny. Because it's literally just like the people dancing on the stage. And then like they get to the part in the song where you hear like the Phantom in the background where he's like laughing evilly or whatever. And they have the dude in that ballet swing through on a rope in the background. It's like blink and you'll miss it. we kind of shocked about it. That's is chapter 11 the current one in reverse with like the soldiers and stuff? Because I'm not caught up to that yet. From opera to what? Yeah, no, it's I'll have to go searching for it later, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Because I think when I originally saw it, I saw it on Tumblr. And that shit's probably buried by now. That was like weeks ago. But I've just been thinking about that this entire time since Tragodia's stuff like first started coming out. I am no schemer. He's dressed like a schemer. Let's be honest. I've been watching too much Road to Empress recently. And I read this and I'm like, he's a liar. He's a liar and a schemer. I'm not nearly as smart as my brother's liar. Yeah, it's the latest chapters where French fight Germans for some reason. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get, God, I'm blanking on her name. The current rate-up character in that, which is too bad, because I like her design a lot. But I want Kairon more. And he's on the next rate-up, so I don't think I have enough materials to roll for both of them. And the only other reason I would roll for the girl currently on rate-up is for the Blood Tithe. But they have that character that's coming out in the next patch that's like a vampire-themed character, and I love her design even more. And she's all blood type. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get her. Just imagining him on the battlefield in this getup, I can't do it. Hold on, let me look at... Oh god, the awkward silence. Oh. Oh, she's getting his ass. Sentinel, thank you. 3.2 will give you a random unknown 6-star for free. That's so weird. Did I hear the French voice of Tragodia? I don't think I've listened to it yet. I don't think I have the French voices like downloaded, unless you mean just like his French lines in general. Because like he has French lines in his English voice, which sound really good. I felt like the teaser trailer with the characters in it, the sound quality for Tragodia sounded kind of weird compared to the other characters. Speaking of Trago, will you pull for him? I did. I managed to get him. I was gonna do it on stream yesterday, but then I ended up being busy yesterday. And I was in the car like all day. And I was like, I can't resist. I can't wait a day. And I ended up pulling anyway, and I managed to get him. Trigodi is already swimming in the pool. He's at the after party. Yo. Yeah. I won't fall for a wiggle of your ears and a swoosh of your orange tail like that dumb blonde. Change this a little bit, and then it would be me. Because I would 100% fall for this. How many pulls gone through? I think I hit 60 before I got him. I got, Vina. Oh, she has a cute design too. Dumb blonde. Oh no. I got Vina, I think, on my first 10 pull. And then, Narantuya on the second. And then it was just like dead pulls back to back to back before I got Trigodia, where it was like not even a 5-star in any of them. It was just all four. It was like 4 and 3 stars or whatever. Cause we bathe in Bang, hence the pools. Uh-oh, Dwama. What is this? What is this gear? Why not both? Steven is like hella stressed out right now. What's up with like movie directors and always kind of being assholes? I love how, like, for whatever reason, this event is like really not well made, like, image size wise for PC. Because we've had some, like, more recent events where it's sized up really well on PC, but this looks like early Arknights main story chapters where it was specifically sized for like phones, and so it doesn't scale up well at all. Have you heard Mountain's English VA? I have not. I have not. Is it good or is it silly? I feel like they do a really good job, Miss Christine, my beloved, with the voice actors in this game. He sounded more Texan than Texas. That is actually incredibly fitting for his character, I feel like. That's me key cat. I love Miss Christine. I love how in Arknights we get a cat and then in reverse we get a dog. What is friedkin? They're gonna try and cook her like Tsuka. OMG cat voice. They made Arknights made a post talking about the VA for Miss Christine, where it's like it's actually like 2 different cats. Is it a furries now? Tsuka. I feel like we've been over this. The furry argument is so like wild to me sometimes. If only because it's like, what exactly constitutes one, depending on who you talk to. Because I feel like there are some people where they'll joke where it's like, oh, if all they have is like animal ears, then they're still a furry. But then there are some people that take that like super duper seriously. I'm just like, I feel like if a character only has animal ears, they're not really a furry. Only if the dog in reverse actually barking and not talking via translator. That's right. Pickles does have like a translator in it, huh? I want to say when that story chapter came out in reverse, I was taking a ceramics class, and for our final, we had to make like a little mini statue thingy. But it had to be based off of like known like forms of ceramics in the past. So it usually was like based off of like an ancient thing that's like in a museum or whatever. Ancient clay forms. And the one I chose was this one that was like supposed to be a dog or whatever. And I named it Pickles, and I carved the name Pickles into the little collar that it has. It does, I will tell you right now, it does not really look like a normal dog because it's like the ancient like clay forms, but I still think it's really cute. And also it was a pain in the ass to make. Mysterious and elegant creature, how dare they be so rude to her. Just for that, I think she should tear up the set. No, you leave her alone. She's vibing. I love them saying I don't have any free hands, and they like legitimately in their sprites are holding stuff. That's a great touch. Meow, meow. Her little meows are so good. Wanna try my Ristine? She's on support on my diff account. Ooh, yes, please. I don't know if I know how well the elemental damages work together, like how much it can stack or things like that, because I'm still a little bit confused on some of the ways like elemental like status like debuffs and damages work in this game. But I feel like it'd be really fun to run a team that has like all of the nervous impairment characters on it. Should I raise the in the cat now? Moira. That's a good name. Moira. You tell him, TP. I like how she's like, her name is actually this, but anyway, I'm gonna call her by her nickname regardless. I love how fluffy TP looks. She's Uma coded, not gonna lie. What a wild thing to say. Oh, I love her little like disgusted look. She's so cute. She's like, how dare you? I am bored now. This is the look that Willow gives me all the time. Honey. He can't hear me. I don't know where he went. Hold on. I need to let me just grab a screenshot of that really quick. Send it to my boyfriend. He can confirm. There we go. She feels her mind go blank. Oh no, it was a trap. I'm important not to be okay. Says the lady who couldn't catch it in the first place because she was unwilling to drop what's in her hands. Shut your damn mouth. Like, get out of here. Oh, scary. This theme that started to play is really ominous. Miss Christine. The same name as Greta Hoffman. Oh no. Trigodia's gonna come in here and fuck everybody's day up. There he is. Everybody on this set is fucking assholes so far. Lucian is just gonna fuck up their days, dude. He's gonna scar everybody on this set. Oh, so yeah, he was like a playwright. Since she's referencing the stage there. Just keep it on the stage, man. Okay, but after listening to his character song so many times, I just like the ominous feeling in my body is growing because of how they're interacting. Like I feel like Greta is gonna probably die or something, I don't know. I feel like multiple people will probably die in some form. Dalton. Why is that name familiar to me? Where the Hitchcock has he run off to this time? Bro, is Alfred Hitchcock a character in this game? Never forget when we got to watch a little bit of like The Birds in my, what was it, 8th grade English class? Because I think The Birds is based off of like a novella or something, like a short story. And we'd usually watch like the if there was like media tied to the short story in question, we'd usually watch a little bit of it. He is gone. He's plastered. In some bushes by the road. Oh. Tragodia is indeed going to just kill people. That ain't just a prop, that's like a legitimate actual knife. Oh, click through it on accident. Are you gonna finish reading this till the boss stage? I will do my best. It might be split up into like 2 streams, like how we did with the Iblana event. But I'd like to try and get as far as we can tonight. Oh. He's like so shocked. Eight nodes total, 2 story nodes, including this one, and a tutorial stage. Ooh, okay. He's just jumping right in.
Huh?
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 What happened, Suka? Is it the story? Is the story getting you? Oh. Ooh. This is a good little art piece right here. Just messing around because it's so silent in here. It's because I'm reading. It's because I'm focused. I go really quiet when I'm like actually focused on something. Otherwise I don't take it in, I don't retain it. Oh no, someone's like smoking the devil's lettuce outside. I can smell it. Ugh. Hold on, let me get up and close that window. Man, that's so annoying. Oh, did stream just die? Oh, it looks like it came back. Came back fast this time, that's good. It's been like quite a while since I've had stream like give me issues like that. But I remember last time it was giving me issues, it like would last for like a really long time. So I'm glad it didn't. I don't think that's a prop knife. Oh. Stream is live. Dalton is dead, dude. It's a guy. Dalton is dead. This man's gone. The art in this event is really good. I like how she reaches for the blood first instead of just checking his pulse. McDonald's not a farm, yeah. Tsuka, no, a man is dead, Tsuka. A man is dead and you're laughing. Oh, is this where it introduces the, like, stage light thing? Oh, I've seen this character before, but I don't have her. And then I think this character has a outfit in the store right now, right? You gotta play with the mechanics. Yeah. Watch me mess up the camera thing like multiple times.
I want to stop this fight.
She looks so cute. Oh god, not the nervous impairment. Nervous impairment, I'm just like permanently traumatized by nervous impairment thanks to, oh my god, there's so many of them. Thanks to Olympus. Oh my god. My mouse, please.
To kill and to be killed.
I've been noticing that my mouse has been having like issues recently. I was noticing it a lot when I was playing Anno earlier, so I'm wondering if I have to replace it.
See those on the stage, knowing nothing of their fates.
Not the lighting prop. The lighting prop part is so rude. Where do we put her? Like right here? Oh, thank you for the hydration station. Popcorn's gonna die.
Not.
Water delivery.
I got some water. Heal her, please. I think her design is really cute.
Wow, they're really fighting.
I like her little hat. It's so cute. It's silly, but it's cute. So welcome in, Frost. How are you doing?
Wow, they're really fighting.
that line. Whoa, they're really fighting. Like, God, okay.
All right then.
So you can change it by placing another character down. But would that mean that we'd have to remove him and then place someone else back down to make it go back the other way again? Pure Stream is low budget Lumen. We gotta do those events. We gotta do those events so bad. I want to do them so bad. What if we just did that event? What if we said screw act or die, we just did that event? Waiting to steal your pizza away from your kids. My pizza. My kid's pizza.
Their future is clear.
Is Shalem event unit or from the gotcha? Wonderful. I really like in Arknights how like every big update that they do, they try to bring in at least one new voice actor, like English voice actor, because I noticed like 2 other characters got their English voice actors this time as well, outside of Mountain and the other person that was mentioned earlier, I think. You get him on IS2 alongside with his potentials and Phantom Skin. Ooh, cool. I'm nowhere near being able to do integrated strategy. Kitty! Kitty! Oh, I see, I see. I feel like pointing this one this way and then pointing this one this way. Do, 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 do. Alright, well, pizza's done. I'll try to pop in again later. Oh, good. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I hope you guys enjoy the pizza.
The stage is set.
Is there anyone else I want to use in this? Oh, we want, Mulberry, because I leveled her up for this.
Everyone.
I think this is fine. God damn, imagine your first time being on set for like a movie and you kill someone. That would get you blacklisted for life. Blacklisted and like rumors. Let me guess, I missed the tutorial stage? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, I have to check on something. There we go. My mom's trying to plan something for tomorrow and I forgot to check what time I need to be there at. She's such a bitch, dude. There's something more important we should be worried about. The movie! It's like, shut up. I love how the prop master was such a minor character that they didn't even give him like a faceless NPC. Fucking spoilers. Spoilers. Been thinking for a while if I should grab Lucilla's skin or not. It sucks because I don't really like two of the new skins. I love Ascalon's skin like a ton, but I don't have her. If I had her, I would get that skin like in a heartbeat. But the other two skins like aren't really like my kind of aesthetic personally. There's like a few operators that have skins where it's like I just like the base operator design like more. Okay, they're moving on so fast from the fact that dude died. Don't get her skin or you will fall into a rabbit hole. It's true. Sometimes you get like one skin and you're like, I need all of them now. I need to get the skins for Fluttershy and Jay in reverse, like really badly, because they're two of my favorite characters in that game. And the aesthetic for both outfits for those skins is so good. I'm like, I have to have them. Thanks, ma'am. I just noticed how TP has like a little bird up here. Already grabbed Sunny's skin. I was planning to buy Flutter's garment. It's supposed to be. Yeah, they're just so good. They're so good. And I have like a huge weakness for like the night aesthetic. So Jay's especially, I already liked Jay a ton. He's one of my favorites. But I saw it and I was like, I have a great need. Moira's giving me death flags as well. Also, Semmelweis's skin for this the monthly thing is so good too. I really wish I had her. I'm hoping to get her on one of those like ripples in the water banners in the future because I always end up choosing her as the character when it lets me choose. So I'm hoping one of these days when it like rolls over, I'll get lucky and actually get like the 6-star and it'll be her. She's also at the Rebel Banner now. Yeah. Hey, Hio, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh. I have to say, even though I wish this was more of a play setup and not a movie setup, I am a huge sucker for, like, murder mysteries. So this entire event is, like, right up my alley. How's it going? I'm fucking dead. Oh no. He was the culprit of Dalton's death. Oh no. He did show up right in time for that little cutscene. A man died. A man died in the story. He got stabbed by a prop knife, but it wasn't actually a prop knife. Ooh, spooky. Shelly's gonna be the character that runs out freaking out. What if this entire story is the movie? What if this entire event is actually the movie, and the movie's actually like a murder mystery on a movie set? Yo, look at him, he's a baby. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at tiny Tragodia. Lucien, he's so cute. Oh damn, I wonder where I've seen this plot before. It is really familiar, but I'm like blanking on like an exact reference. Yo. Not the thorax. So what I'm being led to believe right now is Lucien got like adopted by some psychopath who taught him how to actually kill in theater, and now he's just doing that. They're like, I must create the best actor in existence, and they did. And he's a killer now. Yo! This design, though? The fluffy tail? Frost is missing out, because Frost loves, like, the snow leopard theming characters. All is well in love and war. I like the kind of galaxy design in the hair down here, too. Yo, this design's so good. OMG, it's him. I have no context, Suka. He's so baby. Did we ever get, because I was trying to look up if there's any events with Phantom in the past. And I was seeing that when he was released at the same time as one of the early events in the game. But that he didn't have any relevance to the story in it and made no appearances. But I was reading that he is involved in like that integrated strategies too, or whatever. So does the integrated strategies 2 have a lot of story on him? Is it integrated strategies 1? I can't remember. I looked at it only recently and I haven't actually like fully looked at the integrated strategies. Is this grooming? S2 is the Mizuki one for America. I'm just based on the order is and nice menu. You're probably right. I haven't looked at it really. S2 is not Mizuki. They're arguing. They're arguing. I wish I could have done more of Mizuki. That was like around the time I had just gotten back to the game and I was like, I don't know what any of this does. Tsuka's disappointed. His hair looks really soft. It reminds me of like yarn in a way. You would leave him alone. I love when they have character designs where like the character's tail is like coiled around stuff, because Windscoot is like that too. No, it's a you issues. Dun dun dun. They're abusing Lucian. I don't like it. Oh, I clicked through it. No. The perfect ending. Death. I'm gonna have some water. This bed looks like one of those like extra long beds. Have you guys ever seen those? Oh, that's right. It's an actual map. I forgot.
Sand, dust, and blood.
Oh
Most
my God,
fail
please.
to imagine the sight of their admixture.
Oh, how do I want to do this? Shoot. I'll pause really quick. Hold on. Let's do...
Je suis partout.
It's not ideal, but...
Gather under this banner in the name of the Lord. I've always wanted to try saying that.
Found our prey.
Oh, that doesn't cover. I'm gonna have to get used to how much it actually covers.
Aim. I have to get serious now.
Just like the old.
The burning hate doth
Kitty.
speak their minds.
Rescue gospel. Gather at my fingertips.
Signet, sorry, but I'm really not religious.
Gospel. Gather at my fingertips.
Kitty.
An improv.
Oh, I didn't mean to turn it the other way. No! I forgot it'll turn.
Loose.
I forgot it turns.
Your orders. Draw. Aim. Loose. Your orders.
Hold on, I'm gonna remove her from here. I'm gonna put woman instead.
I should try adding a jet engine next time. What would you like? Liberty and sunlight.
Kitty.
All around us.
The kitty's so fun. What the cat do? It lures. They want to pet the kitty. And they pet the kitty and then they die. Oh god, they're sending the enemies out so slowly. I'm just like, can I please get to use Milnar's skill?
Mission accomplished.
Easy peasy. this NPC design. Okay, so is this something that takes place before the current story we're in, or after? 600,000, damn. Oh, so before. There he is. Okay, so this kind of makes me wonder how much of like an alter Tragodia actually is from like Phantom. Because like some of the alters seem like they're completely disconnected, right? But the fact that we're like actively seeing Lucian as Phantom in this makes me feel like it's like more integrated than like we realize or something. Which one's Syracusa again? That one's familiar, but I can't place it. Lapland Tome, thank you. Frost, you missed a character earlier that I felt like you would have been interested in. They had like a kind of like fluffy like snow leopard design, but they were like bright purple pink. The Mafia Lance. We need to do that side story at some point as well. I've heard that it's really, really good. I've read the Undertides and Stultifera Navis ones. I remember last time we were streaming, I started the Undertides one, and then the opening for it took so long that I didn't get any farther than the opening because it was kind of late when we started it. The rest are skip slop because I need the damn ops. You just call me story skipper. How dare you? I'm just kidding. I get it. I get it, right? I'm someone where it's like I really like to get invested in the story. But that often results in me pushing things off a lot because I won't always have the time to do it. Which is exactly what's happening in reverse, where I was kind of on hiatus from it for a bit. And then when I came back, I kept pushing off doing the story. So I would only log in and do my dailies and that was it. And now I'm like, I'm still back in the Prisoner in the Cave story from like a year ago. If not more than that. That was like before the first anniversary and we're on like the second anniversary just a little bit ago. As soon as I got back on Reverse, I skipped everything until I reread on chapter 6. Then on, it taught me a lesson that I shouldn't skip the main stories. Yeah, Reverse is one of those ones for sure where it's like if you skip something, you just end up completely lost. Which I say that knowing that like I did like chapter 4, I think, or whatever, whichever the one with like all the flashbacks for Verton's lore is. And I read through all of that and I was still confused. So I think it's just like the writing of that game is like, it's one of those things where it just puts so much detail into things, but then also leaves a lot kind of open for like potential multiple meanings, I feel like. That like I ended up having to like read through other people's like takes on it and watch videos and stuff to be like, okay, I think I kind of get it now. But I still end up feeling like I've missed a lot. I may or may not have skipped story yesterday to just get to the map. You're so valid. I can't judge people for skipping story. I really can't. I'm someone where it's like personally I like to avoid it, but I can't judge people for skipping it because like, you know, your real life takes precedence, right? And we don't always have time to do story. I mean, we're an hour and a half in and we're still only on like the second chapter of this. Partially because I keep yapping, but yeah. That's why I like putting Reverse on auto, because so much of Reverse is actually narrated by the characters that I can put it on auto and walk away and just listen to it while it does story, while I do something else. Give me the synopsis. No, literally. I wish more of these gacha games would do what Grand Blue does, where Grand Blue, like quite a while back, started doing this thing where it's always had the skip button for stories, but now if you hit skip, instead of like giving you like an "are you sure" message, it's like an "are you sure," and then it also gives you a summary of what the characters were talking about or doing. And it's like a pretty in-depth summary too, for that single story chapter, which makes you feel a lot less guilty for skipping it, because some of those story chapters are just so much fluff that you're like, literally all I need is the summary. I don't actually need to like sit through this because they're not doing anything. They're not going anywhere. They kind of did that on Reverse, but only in the intro. No, they need to do it for all of it. All of it. Oh my god, Chip. I keep talking to my boyfriend about this, but because I finally started doing Prisoner in the Cave, which is like what, chapter 5? I also got to that point where the narrator changes. And like, I like the new narrator, but I really, really miss the original narrator. And then I heard that by like chapter 8 through the current chapters, there's also another new narrator. So it's like every 4 chapters, they change the narrator on like the overworld map for like the side content stuff. And I'm really, really praying that they bring that original narrator back, because he was so sassy and I loved the VA so much, and I can't find any information on who the VA was for that. You miss the chain-smoking Ankh? Yes, I do. I do. He was so blunt and like sarcastic. I loved it. I miss him so much. I'm like, please bring him back. I've heard some people speculate about who the narrators are. I'm blanking on what it was that people were saying, but they were like speculating that it's like connected to one of the background powers or whatever, because I guess the current narrator sounds like a slightly older version of like one of the presidents or something in the game, in relation to like the Foundation, I think. So I really hope they bring him back in the future. Every time I hear the new narrator's voice, I'm like, man, I miss the old one. Second narrator for me is the best one. I don't know, but I like how she talks and contemplates things. I was hearing similar like takes from people as well. And I can totally see why people like her a ton. She's great. She's like the kind of sassy, like experienced grandma. I love that. She has like this kind of regal air to her that I love. But I just loved the first narrator so much that I'm like, please give him back to me. Once again, Asuka knows well, I am a simple woman. Miss Christine! I want to kiss her little furry head. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Third and fourth are, I don't know, kind of meh to ask. Do they already have a fourth one? Shouldn't it be like the third one for like another chapter after this one, I think? Because isn't it like every 4 chapters? Miss Christine. This is such a whiplash like thing to picture. She floats up and orbits Lucian's shoulders. What kind of welcome to Night Vale shit is this? Their voices are good, yes, but the thought of the third and fourth need to spice things up a bit. Point their dialogues are shorter than the other two. Ooh, that's too bad. That's too bad. That was something I really, really liked about the first and second narrator so far, from my exposure to them, has been like how in depth their characters, like how much you can get from their characters based on how in depth their voice lines are and how they narrate things, right? That's my monkey bread. That's my monkey bread. Don't touch it. That's mine. Yes, there's the fourth one now. The narrator changes depends on the arc timeline. I was seeing some people say that it sounded like it changes whenever there's like a really big like storm that happens in the game. What I miss pass out. You're all good, Hio. Not much has happened. We've been talking about reverse. These dialogue lines for like Miss Christine make her sound like she's what are they called? They're like the Japanese spirits that like eat dreams or whatever that one Pokemon is based off of. What? No, not yokai, honey. No, not that either. How dare you? Sassing me from off mic. How dare you? Now you come in here and you eat a garlic knot in front of me? How dare you? No. Get out of here. Sorry to change the subject. Did you ever watch the lore video I shared with you? The one for Enfield? I did. I found it really interesting. I mean, Miss Christine is like very clearly, because of the two tales, based around like the general idea of like a Nekomata, right? But do the Nekomata eat like emotions? It's been a really long time since I've reviewed like that lore. Brings hope we will see some others. I definitely like want to see the characters in like the Enfield style, but it also like feels a little weird in a way. I don't know. It's hard for me to like describe. Manga to anime to live action adaptation type feel. Yeah, a little bit. Be here for much longer. You're all good, Hio. No worries. There's never like any obligation to be like in stream, right? Honey, shut up. You're all good, Hio. I totally get it. That was how my day yesterday was. So don't even worry about it. What do they list Miss Christine's voice actor as in the character menu for her? Do they list the names of the cats, or do they just go cat? There we go. Try Mountains ENVA. I don't think I have Mountain. Mountain's the big, like, tiger dude, right? Yeah, I don't have Mountain on this account. My only account, unfortunately. Rough, yeah. Oh, there's only one camera for this one? Okay, so we want to point it this way. And then we'll have like Myrtle and them back here to start us off. I think this will be fine. I like how she doesn't even call him by name, she just calls him second. Yes, Hio? Never went back to play Fantasy Life? I do. There's like so many games I need to go back to play some more of. You promised. Okay, okay. Has it come out with any DLC since it came out? I guess there's like a lot of like end game stuff we still need to do in it. No clue? I'll have to take a look. Him being like, come with me into the forest, and they're like gonna escape on the little wire, just gave me so many like flashbacks to different mangas and animes. Rain says Fantasy Life was fun. Fantasy Life is really, really fun. By the way, if lurkers don't chat after a while, Twitch won't consider them as viewers. I heard about that. I think it's really dumb. YouTube is doing like a similar thing too, where like YouTube won't count you as a viewer unless you're like actively liking or commenting on the content. Give me 1 second. I have some messages I have to respond to.
You gotta hydrate, dude.
I apologize
Oh,
for
my
this.
gotta hydrate.
Okay, I'm back. Also, back in my day, you could stay in chat and still be counted as a viewer. I get why I did it, but it's still super dumb. Honestly, like, I don't even get why they did it, right? Like, I understand. Oh, is my stream dying again? Hold on, stream's dying again. 1 second. Okay, I think stream's back. From my understanding, they changed it because of like all the bots or whatever. But like maybe just like actually solve the bot problem instead of like screwing over everyone else who have viewers that lurk. Because I'm someone that lurks in other people's streams too. Because usually I'm too busy to be like chatting and I put something on in the background. It was to remove the bots. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying, right? But like, I don't think that actually solves the problem, right? And it just creates more issues for a lot of the people that do just lurk in chats. Because I'm someone that normally lurks in chat. So it kind of sucks that like you can't be really counted anymore for a person as like one of their viewers. I think there's like an extension you could get that will like show you what your current like view count actually is and includes the lurkers. Some big name viewers lost 2K viewers the first day because they were botting. Yeah, I heard about that. I usually leave my phone lurking. I do the same thing, Chip. I usually watch a stream and put it on in the background while I'm doing something else. Oh yeah, but no, this is what I was saying before stream cut out and before I had to answer something on my phone. This scene of them escaping into the woods is like really ominous to me because all I can think of is a combination of Goodnight Pum Pum and what was it? What's the why am I blanking on the name? Is it Kara no Kyokai? Yeah, Kara no Kyokai. With the scene with like younger Shiki when she goes to attack the one dude that I'm blanking on the name of as well because it's been so long. And then she gets hit by a car. Be like casting fireball into your teammates and enemies, but the enemy is fire resistant, yeah. Oh, that's what I mean. Again, it's like it doesn't actually solve the bot issue, right? Botters will find a new way to bot, exactly. It's one of those things where they need like actual like dedicated teams, but I feel like a lot of people don't want to pay for that, right? Like a lot of those kinds of companies like don't want to have to pay for like an entire team that's dedicated to just getting rid of bots and like analyzing if someone's a bot or not. Oh no, she's gonna fall. She's gonna die. What did I tell you at the start? Everyone in this thing is gonna like die. Oh, it's not the actress this time. It's gonna be Shelly. Oh my god, everybody that was there 5 years ago is gonna die. Everybody that was like at the previous set where that one actress died is gonna like die in this now. Shelly just gets crushed. Oh no. She got pushed. She's been saved. On the bright side, new position has been opened. Shelly dies off screen to something else. They walk in the room and she's like dead on the floor. This like screams like Agatha Christie like mystery novel. And Then There Were None. One of my favorite books, actually.